Greetings from the Nikola Tesla Institute in Brasilia. My name is Boris Petrovic and I wish to present the New Earth Tesla Academy, which becomes part of the New Earth project in Brazil. The New Earth Tesla Academy is envisioned as an institute for research and development of technologies in new energy generation, wireless energy transmission, and human energy development such as bioresonance technologies. For this purpose, the Nikola Tesla Institute has acquired a small piece of land 250 kilometers north of Brasilia in the region of Chapada dos Veadeiros, the national park of the state of Goiás in central plain of Brazil, and at the altitude of 1,300 meters, where we wish to bring some of Tesla experiments in wireless energy transmission to test field. Besides the institute test field, we are planning to purchase more land within the New Earth project to create a community that has in its focus people who are researchers, engineers, architects, or healers that could provide some kind of services in the nearby resort that we can already use. The neighbors of the terrain where the Nikola Tesla Institute will conduct the works of energy research is our partner TEMPLO CRISTAL, and there we have already made a new energy seminar 3 months ago, which gathers a lot of attention in Brazil. Beside the national park Chapada dos Veadeiros, there are already many communities who are looking into living off-grid in a spiritual connection with nature, in a balanced way of living in terms of use of resources, and it all comes together in a small city that is called Alto Paraiso, where there are many communities that work with yoga, alternative healing. There are temples that do sacred medicine rituals with entheogenic substances and plants, doing various types of spiritual rituals with the indigenous population of Brazil. And we also have a very good contact with many groups of permaculturists that have as many as 10 pieces of land nearby the Chapada dos Veadeiros National Park, which is abound with waterfalls and many animal and plant species which are up to thousands of years old. And we wish to bring the New Earth project in this sanctuary to try to bring together human species more with the elements and elemental forces of the nature environment. And we will work with the New Earth project to develop our community there, starting with the Institute. And we are very happy that we can bring the spirit of Nikola Tesla and his vision of new energy to this planet. And we feel that the time has come for these technologies to be used in self-sustainable communities because of the ending of the age of industrial civilization that we are currently living in. And we feel that your support in building the community is very much appreciated, and we want to engage more. If you want to engage more with our project, please fill out the form at our website, the address you can see in this video. Thank you.
Jardim de Maitreya. Postcard of Chapada dos Veadeiros. The gateway to the national park. The powerful force of elemental of nature. Welcome to the New Earth project in Brazil. Let's unite in the spirit of Nikola Tesla for energy independence. I invoke the elemental forces of pure nature spirit to open us a gate to manifest on the whole planet the beautiful vision of a new earth. Help us, nature spirits, to deal away with the filthy Babylonian Empire. Give us freedom. Give us unity. Beauty is everywhere. Harmony, peace, clean waters, no weapons, free energy, free education, solidary economy. Purify us, nature spirit. Clean planet. Purify us, nature spirit. Purify us, nature spirits, for a clean planet, for a new earth. We love you, Mother Earth, please forgive us. We love you, water, please forgive us. Purify the planet. Come together, surrender to nature spirit. Mais rápido. It is December 1st. We are in Chapada dos Veadeiros, overlooking the terrain of the future New Earth Tesla Academy. It is where we start to implement the project of the Tesla Institute
na altura do chakra cardíaco dele, por um aro, vão ser, agora vamos ver, de 20.
Quanto?
De diâmetro 20.
20?
Sim.
Vai chegar...
Então vamos dizer eu software tridimensional em CAD, né, para a gente fazer isso olha. Então são duas cúpulas, uma dentro da outra, uma com diâmetro de 20 metros e uma com diâmetro de 6. Só que a cúpula menor, eu quero fazer ela essa aqui
demonstrando.
Então a ideia em termos de planta é fazer aqui, eu vou mostrar o lugar para você, muito característico.
Today is November the 30th, 2013, and we are on the boundaries of the National Park Chapada dos Veadeiros in Brazil, exploring neighboring terrains to the future envisioned New Earth project in Brazil, 250 kilometers north of capital of Brazil, Brasilia. In the background you can see the mountain Morro da Baleia, which is 1,500 meters above sea level at its highest point, I think. And in beneath this terrain, river Cobras is going through, and now we're going to walk inside this sanctuary of 33 hectares of Alberto Frioli, our partner in the project New Earth Tesla Academy. Hello, Alberto.
Hello,
Please say hello to our friends of New Earth Project.
Hello. Vamos visitar então os espaços sagrados da coragem do harmonizador planetário. Eu vou te levar por trilhas escondidas no meio do cerrado.
Let's visit the place where we will implement the planetary harmonizer, and now we're going to go through a trail in the Brazilian savannah. Alberto Frioli. Here is what we envision as the eco garden. Is a part of the terrain divided in quotas for ecological residences.
Only for the people that will live and work here. Depois nós vamos lá, mas eu quero te mostrar com as pedras incrustadas.
This region is
Isso não fui eu que
blessed
coloquei.
by crystals, so we have a soil of more than 40 meters of crystals and various minerals and metals in beneath here. And in the past times, there have been people occupying this space in search of minerals and crystals, which is now protected. This is part of the road that goes from Alto Paraiso, the small city in this area, and it lines the frontier of the property. The mountain is the beautiful Vale da Lua with many waterfalls. Various plant species in the tropical savanna of Brazil.
Logo atrás daquela construção tem a divisa com o Templo, né? Então, aquilo que nós fizermos aqui entra juridicamente dentro do meu terreno, mas em termos de atividade nós podemos juntar, né, as atividades sagradas da construção do santuário com as atividades culturais.
So this is a place dedicated for the collective spaces, and behind the TEMPLO CRISTAL we have the mountain Baleia, and the place where they envision many geodesic dome constructions where we would house vibratory sound harmonics therapies, and we also want to create here an amphitheater for the New EARTH TESLA Academy and New EARTH Institute courses in the future. Here we are overlooking the terrain of Alberto Frioli, and beneath, from the top of this hill, we can see the Crystal Temple, and in behind the Morro da Baleia mountain, and further in the middle is the terrain of the New EARTH TESLA Academy, which becomes part of the New Earth project and will serve as the focal point of New Earth Institute research in new energy sources development, wireless energy transfer. It is the place where we will hold a test field for various Nikola Tesla energy transmission devices. In this area there are a lot of land terrains that can be purchased to continue with this cooperative in terms of a resort and a place where we could continue building residences for the community. In the Crystal Temple we have already gathered researchers from Brazil that are doing experiments with the new energy research, and this is from where we will start gathering people. There is space for 8 people to be housed. Morro da Baleia mountain, 1,500 meters, tropical savanna of Brazil,
and in this area behind 100 kilometers of the national park Chapada dos Veadeiros, with many protected plant and animal species, tens, maybe hundreds of waterfalls, a place blessed by elemental forces, guided by the soil rich in crystals and minerals that are ineffective, changing the perception and consciousness of human beings residing here, potentializing their mental capabilities.
Estamos morando.
Crystal Temple, Alto Paraiso, Brasil. Crystal Temple in the neighborhood of the New Earth Tesla Academy. We are overlooking and beneath the terrain of the New Earth Tesla Academy, part of the New Earth Project Institute. Inside of the Crystal Temple, we seek to invite the elemental forces of this space to provide us shelter in manifesting the vision of the new earth. We will do a small meditation. I invite the spirits of nature, the elemental forces of this space, to provide us unbounded support for manifesting the vision of the new earth, freedom from enslavement of Babylonian system.
As pessoas morarem em mandalas, né? Então eram projetos intensivos aqui.
Crystal Temple, Chapada dos Veadeiros, Brasil. To facilitate the building of the community, the temple has infrastructure, basic infrastructure to start bringing people in, with a small auditorium kitchen, dormitories, office, toilets. This is only one of the communities in Alto Paraiso, Brazil, that are seeking, in conjunction with nature forces, to detach from the dwindling system of civilization, and they are seeking auto-sustainability in their new ways of life in terms of energy and alimentation. And there are at least 20 or 30 groups in this space of 100 square kilometers that are already living in this self-sustainable way. We are on the terrain of the New Earth Tesla Academy, which neighbors River Cobras here in beneath. River Cobras.
Tudo aquilo que é desse lado
banana trees at our neighbor's farm. Farm school BONA ESPERO. Neighbors of the New Earth Tesla Academy project. Self-sufficiency in action.